So I'm gonna recap, not in the boring style. I'm gonna do it Ash style, which hopefully less boring. Okay, this is the bottom line. All right, as we all understand, unfortunately, sometimes bad things happen to good people. As well, good leaders sometimes make mistakes. And the key is to not to give up, not to quit on fighting for the dream. This is one of the many challenges. It's not the only challenge. The SEC case is one tough battle. However, we did what we had to do. And I believe also the SEC staff and employees they did what they had to do. I've met some of them virtual, some in person actually, and professional people. They did their job. I'm not sure if they're thrilled, but we could have a meal together. I mean, I don't have a problem. They did what they had to. I did what I had to do. Our lawyers are incredible, and your support was definitely, indeed, the backbone of our tenacity and our fight. So thank you for that. Thank you, everyone. You're a part of this accomplishment and this conclusion. So what does it mean? All right. Paid $4 million, and my personal obligation is in terms of money, that's it. However, you you might ask, okay, the first question is, are you allowed to run a business? I said yes, but let me explain to you in plain English how what I'm aware of, okay, and how I understand it. Again, I don't want to make any mistake, but stick to the script, to the judgment. It's very simple, all right? I, of course, commit and pledge not to violate the Security Exchange Commission securities, or the regulations or the laws of the SEC, or any laws, all right? That's always my intention. And of course, I'm committed to that. And any fraud or any misleading or any, of course, I do commit to that. I never want to violate the law, or it's indeed against my principles and or ethics as a person. So yes, 100%, I'm committed to that, as well as you. So this is not unique to Ash Mufareh, right? So none of us should like have an exception. The law is the law. We follow and abide. Okay, so that's one thing. The second thing is, let me clarify the notion about the uh, MLM, and uh, it's very clear. Okay, any business model that entails where people make money by uh, joining each other, recruitment, if they make commissions, that's not a lawful model in general. I'm anti money games in general. So, yes, of course. So, this is also something I'm committed not to ever, uh, entertain. And multi-level marketing, to be clear, in America, United States of America, it is not illegal, my understanding. Though I am not in any way interested in the business model. As we're not talking about a business or any vision, okay? We're talking about currently, in general, I'm not sold on the concept. I did in the past, okay? But I don't see it today, all right? So it's that simple, just to be clear. So it's not about MLM, all right? Or it's about a business model where, in my opinion, I'm I'm not a legal expert. I'm not an attorney, but it could be a money game. Like, how do you make money for no products are sold or any actual services and all of that? So this is not us, all right? And we will not practice those activities ever, all right? Not in the United States, not outside. I don't believe in that concept. Out of morality, of course, legally as well. Okay. So this is clear. Now, as I said, my wife was a relief defendant that is dismissed. Beautiful news. And the other thing is 8-year barring of what? Very specific. To be an officer or a director or on a board of directors, okay, in a publicly traded company. It's that simple, all right? I'm not gonna thrill you. I'm not even interested in that. So I am agreeing not to be on board. I'm not saying I'm never gonna do that. I don't know what the future has. But though we had to litigate this and we had to debate it in a way and argued the term, but then it is what it is. I am not going to be an officer or a director in a publicly traded company, public company. So does that mean I can run a private company or be on a board or yes. All right. Without ever violating the SEC's regulations or any department, any regulation. It's that simple. So many of your questions were thinking about the future, on passive. We don't want to get distracted. Past is past. This is where we stand. This case and this the allegations are behind us. No admit, no deny. That's all I can say for now. All right. This case the matter is closed. That's really good. So we can move forward. We were definitely delayed for a long time. So am I committed to the dream 100%? All right. But we're not going to talk about that today. So I don't want you to get mixed up. All right. And where do we stand with ONPASSIVE? It is there. You're logging into ONPASSIVE ecosystem. All right. But we're choosing and deciding that vehicle is far broken, still has issues, still has pending things to be settled and resolved. So it is wise to consider a different vehicle. It's that simple. With that, I want to thank you and congratulate you for making it throughout the most boring piece of ash, probably, okay? And that's all I have. So thank you so much, and God bless you all. Back to you, whoever's running this.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ash, for being transparent and honest here today and addressing this topic. I think it's something that we all wanted to hear from you, from your mouth, what you have to say. Thank you all, the panelists, for being here as well today and attending this webinar. But more importantly, guys, thank you to everybody around the globe who was tuned in to us today. That's it for today. Short and sweet. We've all got the right information. It is now onwards and upwards.